y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you.
Alright, what the fuck is up with the motherfucking business is? Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 154. I am joined by my co-host, one of them eating right now, but it's all good. Martin Madness is back.
I didn't plan for my day to go this way.
Wait, what?
I didn't plan for my day to go this way. Shorty, what's cracking?
So yeah, we got. I didn't hear shit you just said.
Shorty, say what's your price? That's what I said. What's the word, brothers?
A lot of shit is the word. So, well, the first thing I want to get into is this Lollapalooza shit. We started to talk about it, but when talk about it on air, when they put out the dates that they gon' be doing Lolla, and yeah, so the COVID thing, you gotta either already be fully vaccinated or you have to take a COVID test 24 hours before you go to the festival.
I mean, that's fair, but I mean, you already knew that was coming because Lala ain't playing. Lala finna say we getting this shit busted.
Yeah, that's true. There's gonna be a lot of people, but I can also see it not, selling out. I can see it not selling out.
It's already sold out.
It's already sold out.
So how long have you lived here?
No, wait. No, I know. Okay. No.
Pandemic or not. What? I was hoping to be like, Lala don't never stay with tickets.
I'm talking about it don't always sell out that damn quick, but what's the
you let this be the first time you ever go outside at full capacity and watch niggas buy that shit. Of course it's gonna sell out. I'm trying to boy.
Crazy.
Sell out like a fresh pair of patent leather 11s on a Saturday morning. Speaking of patent leather, guess who got them new Reeboks that dropped today? Is his name Martin Ransom Jr.? Don't be putting my government out here, nigga. Why you do that? Because it's been done to me. I can do what I want. I didn't do it to you, nigga.
On air? No, I don't think.
Oh, I ain't say you did it.
No, I'm talking about. I'm just saying it. General. I don't think it's been on air.
It's looking for me. Just cut that part out. Yeah, cut it out.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, so if you want, here's the thing. If you can go to Lala, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking for a 4-day pass, it's sold out.
All right.
Unless you're going to pay the resale of $700 and $1,600 for VIP.
Mm.
If you want a regular 4-day general admission, that's $375.
Right.
I'm debating.
How much for a day?
Day pass, $130. What day is Freddie performing? Is who performing? Freddie Gibbs. Give me a second. Back to the lineup. The Lord's. He said so I know what not to be there. No, I won't be there. He said, all right, now that's where to go. I want to be there.
I don't fuck with that.
I'm mistaken.
I don't do that shit.
Saturday.
You say what now?
You don't fuck with kids?
I said I don't fuck with festivals.
I was gonna say, you can't say he don't fuck with concerts, because he definitely be at a concert or two.
That nigga went to the Astro World almost 3 years ago and he still won't stop talking about it.
Man,
Hey man, it was the best concert I went to, man.
When you get to go see TDE live, it's an experience. I done seen TDE, I done seen MMG, I done seen Meek and Future, I done seen Chris Brown, Betty Wap, Megan Thee Stallion.
I sound like you running down the Big Jam lineup.
You would think that's what it was, but these are all individual concerts. That's the crazy thing.
Damn. How many of them was open?
Huh?
I said, how many of them was opening acts?
Megan was an opening act. Fetty was an opening act. The Migos were an opening act. Yeah, they weren't the opening act, but they was. I think that was when I went to see Future by himself.
That the Drake and the Three Migos tour?
Nah, that was Future's tour.
Which one?
The song he did with The Weeknd, Low Life, was still popular.
That tour, the Evil.
Yeah. Because I knew that was separate from when I went to see Future and Meek together. Now that tour was lit. When I said they knew how to end it, Future did March Madness, and Meek Mill did Dre's The Nightmares. That's part of the concert. But yeah, Lollapalooza is stuff.
Yep.
The best day to go is Friday and Saturday.
Why is that?
You got Friday, Tyler the Creator, Marshmello, Roddy Ricch, Jack Harlow, Polo G, Giveon, Jacob Banks. I'm trying to see a couple people. The dude that made Gassed Up Shorty. That's all the main headlines. Then Saturday you got Post Malone, Journey, Meg Thee Stallion, Limp Bizkit, Trippie Redd, Slander, Freddie Gibbs. Yeah, I said who I said.
What the fuck? What old Fred Durst must be broke.
You know Fred Durst said he gonna come out?
Fred Durst must be broke. What old he got to crawl about us?
Yeah, Dior coming there. That's really it for those 2 days. Because the other days, Thursday, I don't know if people really want to go on Thursday. There's Miley Cyrus, Playboy Cardi, Black Pumas, Steve Aoki, St. John, Dominique Fike, Slow Tie. There's a whole bunch of other names, but I don't know who they are, so it's not helping. Then Sunday ain't bad because you get The Baby, Foo Fighters, Brockhampton, Young Thug. You don't get Dom Kennedy, you get Dermot Kennedy.
Who the fuck is it?
Your guess is as good as mine. You got Flip De Niro, Peachtree Rascals. Yeah, so yeah.
It's ready. I'm not playing.
I told you, that's Saturday, boy.
Oh, okay. I ain't hear you.
Friday and Saturday is the best days to go. But if you go for the 4-day pass, you go for the 4-day pass. That's just you.
Well, I'll be tired as hell telling me the 4-day pass.
Now, I know some niggas that went.
They was probably all college.
Man, you just gotta be lit for it.
That's probably on my and more than one tablet.
Man, my energy level could probably only take 1 or 2 days. Cause trust me, I wouldn't mind going to a 4-day Lala. But
Fuck.
It'd be a bitch. I want one with a hotel package. That's $2,300.
I really want to go to Rolling Loud and see Cole again.
Good luck trying to get there. Them tickets for real sold out.
I know. I already know. Motherfucking Rolling Loud, South by Southwest, motherfucking Lollapalooza, all them festivals cost money. Coachella's the worst.
Yeah. No, that is the worst.
Coachella is like a fucking melting pot for bad decisions, unsafe sex, and bad drugs.
I thought that was Lala too. Shit.
No, Lala ain't that bad. You talking about thousands of people in the middle of the middle of nowhere, pretty much, doing God knows what with God knows who.
Yeah.
It's wild out there.
You know, them California people different, and then all them people that go out there.
So the only thing that's different between the general admission plus pass and the general admission pass is you get a premium bathroom and shading seating.
Shaving seating.
Shade and seating.
Oh. That's up.
With lawn games and more. So you pretty much get access to like lawn games and like the jumbo screen and shit.
I know what I just thought about.
We on the air.
No, that it must be really irritating to be a short man at a festival.
That shit probably suck ass.
You know, you're a short woman and a man probably take you, put you up on the shelf, some shit, see what's going on, or something like that. But if you were short, man, at a festival, and you in the back, man,
that sucks ass.
Shit, even if you in the middle where the mosh pit yet, like, I never understood the purpose of mosh pits, like.
It was a lot. It was a lot of those. It was a lot of those at the ASAP Rocky. There was a lot of those at Travis Scott. There was a lot of those at
why? Because they got a lot of
Scoop.
Dumb shit like that.
Yeah, and there was a lot of mosh pits at Schoolboy Q's too.
He got a lot of. Come on, man. Any rapper that rap about doing popping pills got a lot of white fans.
When I say the white people went crazy when Schoolboy Q came out, nigga, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's probably came in their drawers quick. Some, because yeah,
like when he did that part, all you heard was that part. Hey, boy, that mosh pit was ridiculous. Another concert, the best one of the best ones to go to is a Wiz and Snoop concert.
Man, I ain't been to one yet, man. I gotta go to one.
Been to 3, dog. 3.
been a 3 Wiz concert, the 3 Wiz concert.
3 Wiz and Snoop. No, 2 Wiz and Snoop, 1 Wiz and somebody else.
I only been to 1 Wiz concert. That was with concert. Wasn't no mosh pits. It's a lot of weed.
I know it was.
Man, no, the inflatable blunt was the best part.
Let me tell y'all a quick tour story. So I forget which Currency tour this was.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was either Canal Street Confidential or the Cruising Youth. One of them two. A nigga because I was sitting in the balcony. A nigga at the bottom of the stage ended up passing out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they had to carry him like Jesus Christ style out of the room.
Oh my God.
And Spitter literally stopped what he was doing and got on his homies for letting him go out like that and then staying there while he was outside. They definitely kicked these niggas out.
Damn. That's crazy.
Like, I homie, but y'all still in here while he out there.
The fucked upness.
So
I think whatever concert this was, I think that's probably the highest I've ever been in my life because I actually did smoke that night, and that on top of the fact that everybody in that bitch was smoking, and then you catch contact, plus you already high.
right.
Highest I've ever been.
Yeah, you
One thing you definitely gotta go to a Wiz and Snoop concert high or off of some type of drug.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
not right if you don't.
I think I might have fell asleep for like 5 minutes at that show. So standing up, didn't even fall, just on the wall, sleep.
Out of it.
That's crazy.
That's the only reason I remember that shit because I fucking fell asleep.
So let's talk about this this collab with Lil Baby and Durk.
What about it?
I feel like
We gotta,
Lil Baby
review
should have
it.
did a collab with Drake.
Why Drake?
Because I feel like Lil Baby is like ahead of. I feel like Lil Baby can really take over this game in a way if he could.
He already had
Man, right. But I mean, like, if he really put it into his craft, like how he put it into his craft, he could be on Drake type status for this generation.
He already is for this generation. Let them tell it.
I mean, he still got some competition out here, and it's only been a couple years, so I'm not gonna say that myself.
Let me tell you why I say that. Because
The streets told you.
no matter who I talk, everybody always say, "Love." The general consensus is that out of this generation of rappers, Lil Baby is one of the best. I won't argue with that. But then when they start comparing, when I saw a post on Twitter that said something about Lil Baby wash Drake on Once and He's Lil Baby wash J. Cole on Pride is the Devil. He got on the song with Kendrick Lamar. He washed him, and I was looking at that like,
Y'all just say whatever comes to your mind.
y'all really just so blinded by y'all fandom for this man that y'all really think he's as great of a rapper as, like, y'all really think he's that great of a rapper, like.
He's God's greatest creation.
And that is not me saying in no way, shape, or form a mediocre rapper. That's not me saying he's a terrible rapper. He's a great rapper. My problem here,
Stop acting like there ain't other greats.
my problem is when you put him up against Drake on Wants and Needs, right? Drake, being how we know he is, the dude really wasn't even trying on that song, to be honest with you.
Right.
Leaving room for the Lil Baby to come and pretty much murder him on his own shit. Because Drake wasn't even trying.
Honestly, out of all those songs that we were talking about with these collabs on it, I do think Baby might have still won that competition if Drake tried. That's just me.
I mean, we'll never know because Drake didn't try.
Right, and there should have been a collab album between the two.
But what I was gonna say about Cole, because I got into it with this girl, because she's like a Lil Baby fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she don't like Cole like that. So
Cole don't like her. Nah.
talking about this song, and she was like, "Lil Baby stepped all over Cole." I was like, "What? No, hell no! Like what?
Get the fanboy out your voice."
Like what are you talking about? Like you." And I damn near wanted to tell her that she didn't know rap at all.
So she didn't know what she was talking about.
But I ain't say nothing. But in my head, I'm like, girl, if you really knew rap for real, you would know that the mouth is stupid.
Hey, I just say get the fanboy out your voice. That's all I tell her.
Yeah.
That's all that is. That's fandom talk. Sometimes I may think Kendrick is God's greatest creation when it comes to rap, but I know the truth. sometimes he may not be the top hit of the song.
Oh no, when Kendrick dropped, he be back on top. That literally every day.
That's literally what everybody's saying. We just waiting for the album so he can prove it again.
Literally. Whenever, okay, so put it this way. It's literally just like, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Like, whenever somebody drop, if the product that they come out with is better than their last one, immediately motherfuckers gonna be like, this nigga on top right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now,
Exactly.
Now in Drake's case, his album quality differs between who you talk to, right?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
A motherfucker like y'all might say Fused wasn't all that, right? But if you talk to another person, I'm not saying me, but then if you talk to
I would have used Scorpion as a better example.
nah, because I use Views. Only reason why I use Views is because there are a lot of people, myself included, who heard people say that Views was mediocre, and I looked at them like,
Nah, hey. Scorpion was butt bread. You're right.
But I'll let you say, whenever somebody like a J. Cole drops, or a Kendrick Lamar drops, whatever they drop, if it's great, they're automatically back on top until somebody else comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as Lil Baby and Lil Durk,
We know who made that album.
I actually liked it more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that the world really didn't need it.
They didn't need a full project.
No, not like an album. Maybe like an EP.
Yep, a good 6-7 tracks at most. Not even 6, maybe 5. Because 2040 was decent. That shit that had Travis Scott on it, I don't need it. I would throw that all the fuck away.
I like that song.
And it's not because of them. It's because of Travis Scott. He didn't do shit for me. They're not like that.
I think my favorite as of right now is whatever song that is with Miko.
You said what song with who?
Whatever song that is with Miko.
You talking about still running?
That's it. Yeah, that's a good one.
That one, mine is 2040. But I think that's everybody's at this point.
Yeah, over there being real quiet. Do you even have a favorite? Did you like it?
Yeah, that's a good
I like the first. I like the first 9. After that, I cut it off.
Did you even listen to the rest?
Yes, I listened to the whole thing.
Oh,
You said you cut it off though, so you didn't like Up the Side. You didn't like that with Thug.
No, I did not.
You didn't like Rich Off Pain.
No.
You sure?
Did you like Half?
I don't even like Rod Wave. So what?
Ron Wayne don't like you.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you like How It Feels though?
How it feels? Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah. The mother was
Because that was the nice song. That's why.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Them first nine is good with me. After that, I'm good.
So where would you give it a rating from 1 to 10?
I already told you I like 50% of the album. So what's 50%?
Alright.
That's 5 out of 10. But
Right, there you go.
Wow. That's fucking.
Bitch.
6.57. Because like I said, I like Baby.
This shit was microwave music, bro. Come on, man. This shit was microwave music.
Durk low-key rap Baby on the cover of them songs.
A couple versus Baby carrying majority.
I don't know if and that's because I was talking to the same girl about this. Because like I said, she loves both Lil Baby and Lil Durk, the whole spot, right? So I'm like, I don't like. She said she don't like that people say that Baby carried Durk, and I'm like, well, I don't think Baby carried Durk. I don't think either of them carried each other because they both just did okay.
So they was walking down the street with each other.
I mean, basically carried each other, if you ask me, because like on one song, Baby will rap better than Durk. And on another song, Durk will rap better than Baby. And it literally is like that throughout the entire fucking thing.
So they were doing what they was doing in this album cover, walking down the street together.
Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I said what I said.
Yeah, fast food
okay,
music.
so
Go ahead.
I asked you this then. Who, out the most popular song, 2040, who had the best verse?
I gotta re-listen. Yeah, I gotta re-listen.
Okay, we'll bounce back to that subject eventually. Did anybody listen to Sleepy Hollow's album?
Who?
Sleepy Hollow.
I heard. I don't know what it is.
They're going off the deep end, dude.
I'm good. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You good? You know what it is?
I don't know who it is. I don't want to know what it is.
Going off the deep end. I don't need that nigga. My body.
I still don't know.
Wow.
What about that new Roddy Ricch, that Late at Night?
Oh, that
I
was
like
cool.
The vibe of it.
That was.
Like it.
It was cool. I just need the album. I don't like him and Mustard do well together anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. So like everybody was just awaiting it. What y'all think of Rookie of the Year by Moneybagg?
Throwaway.
Just a throw on the track.
Yeah, like you just threw that out there, but you ain't need to.
Cause I mean, he trying to get something popping.
The nigga,
he just dropped an album. Like what?
He literally did just drop an album.
We can't live off of Waukesha forever, nigga.
Speaking of Waukesha,
that is not the main national anthem.
That's a dumbass song.
It worked though. It worked. It worked.
And paid attention to the words for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It worked though.
That's so stupid.
It's so fucking retarded, but you love it at the same time.
And it works. I'm good. I'm good with it. I only listen to Certified Neptunes over and over again anyway.
What about that other song that they did on that project?
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
I understand the projects. That shit was cool.
My girl gonna look at me funny when I told her for real, man. Like, what? Like, yeah, like nigga been cold. Stop.
What'd you think of that Belly song with him and Moneybagg Yo?
Oh, that was cool. Belly really don't do too much wrong.
Nah, I could agree.
So
he just need more projects out, I believe.
I don't know if y'all know about this. There's a soundtrack out for a movie that I've never heard of called Gully.
Yeah. I listened to that soundtrack.
Nah.
I like some of them songs. I like the Betrayed. I like the what's the other song?
I'm trying to go back to it because I just know the one that had 21 Savage on it.
Like I love him, but I don't think I expected to like that song just because he's been kind of like hit or miss lately.
I hear you.
That Don Toliver Won't Stop, that was cool.
Blacks and Mexicans was cool.
I'm gonna have to listen to this shit. I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Betrayed is good because it's 21 in Mexico. So.
Oh man, Snow Allegra. Oh man. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go.
It made me want to go watch the movie. I didn't go.
Man, I hope it ain't one of those like the songs is cool, but the movie is. But I hope the movie is somewhat decent.
No, I know not.
Definitely will.
Why? But that shit. Why this go so under the radar? I didn't know about it till y'all just now told me.
I mean,
because the movie itself is.
I didn't find out about it until the day it came out. So
it came out last week.
I didn't even know the fucking movie existed. Motherfucking 21. Metro Boomin posted an Instagram photo of the soundtrack at midnight saying me and 21 got something special on here. That was the whole reason that I even pressed play on the motherfucker. I didn't even know who else was.
And it on Netflix or whatever those streaming platforms?
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay.
All I know about the movie is that Jacob Lattimore is in it. That's all I know.
Okay.
That sounds about right. Gucci Man dropped another song.
Good.
That's going on his album Ice Daddy.
I'm good.
That album still ain't out yet.
No, it come out tonight.
I'm good.
He's been promoting it, been talking about that album for like what, 3 months now.
That's it. That's all I know. It's supposed to come out tonight.
Y'all know the most important album dropping tonight.
Hall of Fame.
No, I thought that was out already.
I thought it was too until you said it was dropping tonight.
I swear I thought that was out already.
Nah, because it's a whole bunch of features on there.
They
So
didn't put out the track list for it. It's just Rap Star, Epidemic, Gang, and Give No Fucks on them.
But no,
And apparently he put in parentheses, okay.
But no,
I don't know why.
because he says that in the song.
Yeah, but why put in? We knew that. That wasn't no important detail to put in the name of the song, but I get what he was doing with it.
But the album I was referring to was Culture 3.
Yep.
Yeah. They dropped the song early.
I ain't hear
One of the songs.
I was in that building when it dropped, so I ain't hear it.
I heard it when I was cutting the grass.
I ain't
This
listened
is
to
a decent
that.
track.
I ain't
It's
listened to
Avalanche.
that.
That's just smooth.
So
I
I
have to give credit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am, that's a Takeoff and Quavo song. Because I didn't hear Offset on that.
let me ask y'all this question. Since we on the subject of the Migos. So I read an article saying that
You can read.
Culture 3 is like a what was that you did?
Nothing.
Did you just try to insult my intelligence? I think you did.
I mean, you can take it that way.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm
Anyways.
reading. Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
An article, and this is like a make or break moment because they feel like people are getting tired of the Migos formula.
They ain't really had no formula though.
Like it's time, like they feel like it's time for them to switch it up, and this might be the moment that could make or break their like high streak or whatever because of how the first Culture album is, and how people were so disappointed. Like,
Okay, here's what I think. It's gonna be at least 6 songs out of this that I'm gonna mess with. That's Alpha not even listening to anything. I don't know what.
Track list alone.
did you just name all the songs with the features on it?
No. But they could potentially have at least 3 hits. It's 19 songs. You gotta have at least 3 hits out of this.
There's 19 songs. Did they not learn from the last 10 albums?
Speaking of, y'all know Quavo was on First Take this morning, right?
Not only was he on First Take, but he was on Hot Ones. I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yep, I'm gonna watch both of them.
With Kendrick Perkins on here too. Get no playing time, Kendrick Perkins. I'm Kendrick time.
Fuck Kendrick Perkins.
Right, man.
What's that? He was talking about so he said about him in the lyrics.
Fuck Perk. Always running this big ass mouth. Fuck. What's them things off of Avatar: The Last Airbender? The Badger moles. That's how his ass look.
Not a Badger mole.
Well, yeah, they gotta have 3. They gotta have at least 3 hits from these 19 songs.
I mean,
hell no.
yeah, I think. Wait, what the hell is that?
That's Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. And they called it Game 3.
Wow.
And they put that out talking about some the Migos coming down to ATL with vengeance. the Sixers' new album cover.
Hopefully, this album ends up delivering.
Yeah, I hope it delivers.
I believe it would. It's not like it's gonna be. Put it like this: I don't think it's gonna be a trash album.
Mm.
Did anybody listen to that Meek Mill single "Flamers Flow"?
I've been heard that.
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah.
Did anybody hear that song "Batman" with Moneybagg Yo and Lil Wayne on the remix?
Nope, I ain't hear that.
No.
I mean, actually,
This is Kodak 2.0 to explain it. It's another Florida rapper. This is Kodak 2.0.
Yeah, ask y'all this. What y'all think about my dog Slimy Shiesty?
I hope we don't get a whole dub, because if not, that career over.
Yeah. Well wishes.
Career raps.
Like prayers up. That's all I can say. Prayers up.
Why is it?
I'm trying to tell you.
That's something I don't understand. Like, why is it that when these young motherfucking niggas who rap, they get money, but they can like that's what you hire security for, nigga. Like that don't mean you soft. That means you smart.
Some niggas take a while to get the hood out of me.
Yeah,
niggas in his early. Is that nigga 21 now? Early 20s?
Yeah, he's 21.
Early 20s. Yeah, he ain't out of his hood phase yet. That bag don't hit them until later on. Certain rappers at least.
Yeah, nigga. You ask me, Lil Durk still there.
Lil Durk is it's like a friend curse or a family curse at this point.
I wasn't even talking about that.
I know, but it's kind of messed up. Like, it's not even his fault. It's just the fact that it's like, he's still involved in it because anytime he around someone affiliated to him or someone close to him takes the L for him.
They probably do. I don't know. Well, no, because Durk wasn't even nowhere around that.
His brother, though, that's messed up.
Durk wasn't around for that either.
Of course he's not going to be around, but that Durk still got beef in the streets because why out of nowhere everybody getting targeted?
First of all,
the Vine thing is up for debate. The Vine is up for debate because he had his own beef with Quando.
Let me tell you something about Lil Durk's brother. And this is no disrespect to that man. But I just want to know one thing. Knowing full, this is the thing about Chicago niggas that I don't understand. There's a difference between being smart and being dumb when it comes to how you move in these streets. Because even if you one of them, right? At some point, you gotta move different. Especially if your little brother is one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. Like, you definitely gotta move different. Motherfuckers you already got a target on your back because your brother and his homeboys steady dissing ops in their stones and shit. Mm-hmm. So if you affiliated, you a target automatically, even if you haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm.
So why the hell was you moving around like you not who you are? And nigga, you Lil Durk brother. Even if you older, like, nigga, you supposed to be
you have a target on your head regardless.
You supposed to be treading softly. Real softly. That don't mean don't live your life, but certain places you just don't need to be at no more. Once you reach, like if you from Chicago, once you reach a certain level of notoriety and you got some money in your pocket, some places that you used to go, it shouldn't go no more.
Exactly.
Honestly, I don't think you should. I don't even know why niggas still go to Club O, to be honest. Club O then ran its phase many years ago.
Yeah, well. But that was real tragic what happened.
R.I.P.
Right. Rest in peace to Pete.
Durk and his family and Lloyd Banks' baby mama and his kids.
He had 4 kids, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think he had 3 of the 4.
Oh.
I think we have another twerk anthem on our hands.
Belly gonna be
in Yo Gotti's trap.
Belly gonna be on Drink Champs.
Ooh.
Belly.
Who be on Drink Champ?
Belly.
Fuck that. Put the Drake episode out.
It costs.
They ain't gonna put that out till his album is done.
They ain't coming out to the album drop. What you waiting on?
Put the Drake interview out. I know they did it, right?
Yep, they definitely did that.
Of course they did.
It ain't coming out to the album drop, dog.
Shit,
It's
what
gonna-
happened?
It's gonna be like a 2-hour interview too.
That shit ain't coming out till probably July, August. That nigga waiting till the end of summer.
And I bet you, how much you want to bet Pusha T gonna be trending again?
What was he trending for before?
Because
Anything Drake related, that nigga trends right now.
yeah, bro, yeah, like
Look, he put himself in that fucking position.
because he won.
It's too late.
Nobody, I'm telling you, bro, I don't care who you think won the beat. I don't care. It could be, you could think Drake won, you could think Pusha T won, it don't really matter to me. But my thing is this. Didn't nobody tell Pusha T to go in the studio and intentionally talk about this man? Like, nigga, you weren't even thinking about this man. Like, why would you deliberately go in the studio and make a diss track about somebody who ain't even affecting you? Like, the nigga ain't thought about you, the nigga ain't said shit about you. You just woke up one morning and chose violence. Like, you know what? Kanye, boot up. We finna do this Drake real quick. And his little light-skinned dumb ass gonna fall for it. Just like he did. Drake little dumb ass fell for that shit. Hook, line, and sinker. Drake problem. See, this, I've always believed that Drake problem in that particular beef was the fact that he was so overconfident from the Meek Mill one, right?
Not everybody Meek Mill.
and knowing full well, you know, because y'all know, I know y'all know, knowing full well that Meek, the only reason Mill lost that beef was because of Meek Mill.
Exactly. Meek is his own enemy. Meek was his own damn enemy, dog. Oh my god. And then
he basically handed the beef win to Drake on a silver platter with lots of
There's a couple things he could have did smarter than that. One, why wait so long to clap back? Two, why did you choose that beat for the clap back? Three, why do you try to win months later after Drake decisively won?
Fuck that. Why you take every tweet that you tweeted about him in regards to what was wrong and just repeat it in rap form?
Exactly.
The nigga just read a series of tweets on that song.
You had a wrestler that didn't even know shit about your track want to sue you for your track being garbage and using his theme music. It's fucked up. You had the Undertaker come out his casket just to tell you your shit garbage. Think about that. Nigga ain't know nothing about what's going on, but hear that shit and want that shit done.
Like I said, Drake was overconfident in that whole regard, so he goes and he makes a diss track, which wasn't bad. Was not bad at all.
Just not smart.
Nah, it wasn't smart. Because once Pusha T got wind of that diss track, the nigga immediately went. The nigga probably heard it. And as soon as the song was over, he probably didn't even listen to the whole song. As soon as he heard his wife's name, that nigga cut the song off, walked in the
He said, I'll be back.
Walked in the booth, was like, Kanye, put that Jay-Z track on.
He said, hey, yeah, you throw that shit on, I told you. He said, I told you this nigga was done.
So y'all listen to the Lloyd Banks?
No, I ain't heard it yet.
No?
No, I ain't heard it yet. I'm gonna go listen to it.
Yeah, that shit top 5 of the year.
Really?
Yeah, it's that good. It's that
it
good.
ain't no Ralph though.
crazy.
Funny as hell.
That shit ain't no Ralph though.
Man. I remember that Thursday like it was yesterday, nigga.
I don't know. What was it? What do I know? I ain't even heard it yet.
You know it ain't Ralph though.
I know it ain't Ralph. I know that. Now that J. Cole, that was Ralph. What else was Ralph this year? That Benny the Butcher, the plugs I'm in too, that was Ralph.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
Speaking of Benny the Butcher, real quick before we move on from whatever topic, where the fuck is the Benny the Butcher and Drake song at?
On the Drake album?
Because Benny the Butcher done come out with at least 2.5 projects since he initially announced they was in the studio together. I think maybe 3.
On Drake album. It's on
3.
Drake album.
He came out with I forgot the Black Soprano Family compilation album. Where the fuck is the song?
It's on Drake album.
It's definitely got to be with Certified Lover Boy.
I bet you that song won't even.
So you probably won't. You know what? I'm gonna call it like this. Drake dropping that shit on his birthday. Being the dick about it.
He was supposed to drop. I remember he was supposed to drop Take Care on his. That didn't work out.
That shit gonna come on his birthday. We gonna get maybe 2 shitty singles, not shitty, but 2 funky ass singles. And that's supposed to hold us till October.
I guarantee you, Laugh Now, Cry Later, being a year old, is gonna end up on that album.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's gonna be on the deluxe version. Watch.
Don't it's gonna regular album.
Nah. Look, Certified Love Boy could have had 10 tracks on here. You made it.
Think about Cole, right? Motherfucking The Climb Back came out when? August or September, right?
Yeah.
The album drops in May of the next year and The Climb Back is on there. Like, I guarantee you there's Laugh Now, Cry Later is going to be on the album.
And watch, Drake only going to give us 10 singles. 10 songs on that album.
Better not. As long as you done have me waiting. Better play at least 15 on that.
Nope. 10. You give him 10.
Hell no, you got not good music. You're talking about 10 songs.
First song you gonna get on there is Laugh Now, Cry Later, just because you said it.
And you better not.
That's gonna start on the album. That's gonna start to piss me off.
Better the fuck not. Just like Ross when he thought it was cool to start Port of Miami. Act the fool. Better not.
Man, look, you can't tell these rappers how to live.
I ain't telling them how to live. I'm telling them how to stay out so they don't hit no.
So, I don't know if y'all listen to Maroon 5, but it's some actually decent.
I don't listen to Adam Levine no more.
But there's some decent tracks on here with a Memories remix with Nipsey Hussle and YG.
Interesting.
A Juice WRLD feature. A Megan Thee Stallion song on here. I don't know if y'all listen to Black Bear or Bantu. They're also featured on here. And then there's a song with Jason Derulo on there.
Who? Jason Derulo. What the bag? How the fuck did you let Jordan Sparks get away with your stupid ass? Fuck you.
I mean,
without real fact, how the fuck you let her get away with your stupid ass? You don't want to go and sit up and be in that movie Cats. Fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, my man's thought of the bag.
You say what?
When it came to that cat, the only thing I can defend is that Cats movie. It came to the bag.
He didn't get much of a bag. That movie sucked.
Hey, all you have to do is act in that motherfucker.
The nigga wasn't even acting. The nigga was in there. His face was floating off of his character's face. Like,
I seen the bull. I seen it all through Twitter. I don't want to see it no more. Don't want to hear about it no more. I know. I didn't go and watch it for a reason. Because one, who the fuck cares about Cats? And two, no.
I went to watch that shit because I done heard all my life. I done heard white folks be like, Cats is so great. Blah, blah, blah. And then people was like, the movie is basically just like the play. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go watch it. Boy, wanted to burn my eyes out after this done.
You was like folks when he saw that bald head on SpongeBob.
Yeah. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I was disgusted to burn my clothes.
Since we talking about soundtracks, did anybody see the Fast 9 soundtrack?
No, they put it out. They put the track list out.
Nigga.
What it look like?
Okay, so first song is Fast Lane with Don Toliver, Durk, and Lotto.
I'm good.
We got Lane Switcher with ASAP Rocky, Juicy J. I can't see the rest of this motherfucking song. I hate when they do that. I want to say Project Pat. I don't want to be 100% sure.
Project Pat?
Skepta and Pop Smoke all on one song called Lane Switcher.
What?
Hit 'em Hard with Offset, Trippie Redd, Kevin Gates, Lil Durk, and King Von.
I'm good. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Go ahead. Keep going.
I don't know. I ain't mad at that I ain't mad at some of that collaboration. Maybe one person should be left off.
Now that I'm looking at the soundtrack, because I'm looking at it in front of my face, this entire fucking soundtrack fits.
It's jumbled, but it's a lot.
It fits, for sure. Because it's a lot of variety here. It's a lot of different genres and a lot of different people.
Man, it's so much in here.
Mixed together.
They got a song called Breathe with RZA and the Prodigy.
Forget that. How the hell did Lil Tecca get a song by himself on here?
Lil Tecca low-key been snapping with his last single. I ain't mad at it.
Why does Kevin Gates have a song by himself?
Why Kevin Gates shouldn't have a song by himself? It's Kevin Gates.
You're
mad at Kevin Gates.
What are the reasons why?
Community should not be mad at Kevin Gates.
Ain't nobody mad at Kevin Gates.
Okay. Before we get into the topic, let's talk about the NBA look real quick. Yeah.
I told DNA, y'all, that's all I said since the last time we talked about the NBA. Just want y'all to know.
The Lakers are out.
4-2. Suns in 6. You know LeBron.
The Lakers are out. That's all that matters is the Lakers are out.
I swear we need some new champs.
And it's not because, and I want people to understand, it's not because LeBron is out. I'll give a fuck.
Because I saw that post on Facebook, it was so mad, John. I swear to God, I was so pissed when I saw that. Post was in his feelings when he wrote that paragraph.
Like, I don't give a fuck about LeBron being out of the playoffs. That's funny when it comes to his fans. But I'm talking about you motherfucking Lakers fans who just was so adamant that these niggas was going to repeat and shit.
Knowing that team was nowhere near put together. It was on last leg limbs.
And then on top of that, these niggas was injured. So it was like, really? Like, you think?
Exactly. They was a two-legged horse. That shit was over with. And even if they miraculously made it to the finals, whoever they win against would have dogged them.
Brooklyn's for champs. That's all I got to say, bro.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Did you mean?
I ain't giving what?
You only saying that because the Bucks is getting their ass whooped by them right now.
One, I ain't giving up on Milwaukee. I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened in game 2. I don't care. They finna beat the Bucks ass with no James Harden. Not in the crib. No, y'all really think this series gonna be a sweep? I hope y'all don't.
I ain't say it was gonna be a sweep. They just gonna get their ass beat.
I don't know. I don't think that.
And if Giannis keep taking his head out the game like he did last time,
just like Ernie said on TNT, the series don't start until the team wins.
Fear the deer. The deer is running in right now.
The deer got caught in the city lights last night. That's all. It's fine.
What about
watch out for is Trae Young.
What about Phoenix and Denver?
Hey, Trae Young. Can I say something about Trae Young?
Send my boy Chris Paul to the finals.
Bro, wait, Trae Young, real quick. Don't Trae Young look like that dude from that movie Meet the Robinsons? No, every time I see the video of him bowing to the crowd at Madison Square Garden, I be like, ain't that the nigga with the hat?
Oh,
my
man.
God, bro. Shut the fuck. The nigga, how old is Trae Young? I know one of y'all know. Trae Young is 22. That nigga looks 40. That nigga got a thin receding hairline. That nigga got a pointy chin. Who is his parents? Who is his parents white?
Crazy.
Oh, for real, is one of his parents white?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, it's got that nigga looking like he look like Elder Barnes, though. He definitely look like Elder, but I was going to say his ass look more like a reformed Mexican cartel member. Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh, this nigga done killed me. You go in on that man. I think he's gonna give him compliments and praise to get the bacon his ass. Oh no, that nigga think he's a bad player. No, he killing shit. But I'm just saying.
How?
Look on the face, bro.
So
I'm talking shit. It's all in good jest. I have no problem with Trae Young.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how is Joel Embiid still dominating over a torn meniscus? Like,
Joel Embiid is letting his pride be the best of him.
Wait, what? Yeah, he's still playing. He dominating too.
Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, going through his injury.
That's crazy.
His pride is what keeping him alive. And then you want to know what it was? I'll tell you exactly what it was. Because before the playoffs, he ain't trying to cry. No, that's exactly why. But look, before the playoffs, Joel Embiid probably sat in his house or wherever he could get, and he watched a video of the last game between the 76ers and the Raptors. And he keep rewinding the part where Kawhi took that last shot. And his reaction. And that bouncy ass buzzer beater. And y'all know he talked like a fourth grader, so he was in that bitch like, I never want to feel that pain again. This nigga is a fucking fool. So he think he's microwave. That nigga felt his knee tab, and he was like, nope, I will not die.
Oh my God, man. Oh, man. All right, so let's microwave, bro. I guess we could just go ahead and get. About an hour. Yeah, we gonna go ahead and get into the topic. So first question I want to ask y'all: do y'all think LeBron's legacy is tarnished now?
No. Finally coming full circle to retirement. No, I don't think his legacy is tarnished. But if you really ask me what I really feel about it, it's kind of like he's not out of the GOAT conversation. However, he won't be. I think it's fair to say that we can't measure him up to Michael Jordan anymore. We can't. Just stop comparing him to Michael Jordan. I think everybody will be okay. Just a little because he will never. His biggest claim to his legacy will be the fact that for 10 years he was in every single finals that we saw.
Right. Oh man.
We make the playoffs in 2019, so for about 9 years, really. 10 straight finals, 9 years.
Right.
He was a final staple, so that would be his biggest claim to fame is the fact that he dominated him and whatever team he was on for the last decade or so, dominated the league so much that he was in the finals every year.
Right.
Now, the thing that tarnishes
Now, y'all can agree or disagree. He's been in, what is it, 10, 11?
Mm-hmm.
He's what, 4 and what, 6? 4 and 7?
4 and 6, I guess.
4 and 6, yeah.
How we want to be technical.
4 wins, 6 losses. Yeah, so 4 and 6. Kobe Bryant is 5 and 0 in the final.
Right.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's 5 and 1. I think 5 and 1.
Yeah.
If they lost to Boston.
Nah, that's not correct either.
They didn't lose to Boston?
No, they lost to Boston the year the Pistons won.
Oh, yeah, they did lose to the Pistons. Right, I forgot.
The only person undefeated in the finals is George Harden.
No, because
Jordan is 6-0 in the finals.
Bill Russell's 11 and 0.
No, he's not.
So he not?
He's not. He lost to Kareem.
Oh, yeah.
I was arguing with this with my old man. That's how I remember this argument. Mike was the only person to not lose in the finals. Every time Mike went, it was a dub.
So then, with that being said, we can't compare LeBron to Mike no more because Mike never lost in the finals. And people like Shannon Sharp and other LeBron fans will say that making it past the first round is more important than making it to the finals.
No,
it's like how much sense does that make?
That is LeBron fanboy fuckery. That is exactly what the fuck that is. That's all you can tell.
So you telling me that it's more of an accomplishment to never have lost in the first round until this year, but it's cool for them to have lost 6 times in the finals?
So it's okay for me to lose every time I go to the finals. But as long as I made out that first round, I'm golden. I'm getting the Hall of Fame praise.
That's like telling me. That's like telling a kid that they made it past the first round in a spelling bee, get to the last part, lose, and then get a motherfucking participation award.
Man, you mean to tell you think Charles Barkley would have really got a Hall of Fame ring if he had never made one trip to the finals?
I mean, Charles Barkley did make it to the Hall of Fame without making a single trip to the finals, but he
made it to the finals.
He made it to the finals.
I was gonna say if he didn't go to the finals,
he didn't go. I don't know. He probably does.
Ain't too many players.
I mean, how many people in the Hall of Fame? There ain't too many people in the Hall of Fame who ain't won at least one.
That didn't either at least make one finals trip or one of finals.
That's why Allen Iverson's came Allen Iverson's only been to the finals one time.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And he will always be remembered for putting the 76ers on his back in game 1.
Mm-hmm.
He will always be one of Philly's golden gates.
Because 76ers was low-key supposed to be swept in that series, but they didn't.
Yeah. Speaking of that, also going back to the NBA, mind you, every team in the playoffs now is either A, haven't won a title in this decade, or has never won one.
That's true.
Atlanta hasn't won one since 58. Milwaukee hasn't won one since 71. Brooklyn's never won one. Nope. Philly won one in 80 something. I had to go back to my bracket so I can see who Utah's never won one. The Clippers have never won one.
Thanks to Michael Jordan, Utah has never won one.
Exactly. And Utah tried their damnedest. They tried poisoning it. Utah tried their damnedest. They poisoned Mike.
Oh yeah, they should. That nigga had the runs and was throwing up and still fucked him up. That's fucked up. You got your ass whooped by a nigga that was sick.
Crazy.
And Denver's never won one. Oh. Only teams that has a championship banner is Milwaukee, Atlanta, and Philly.
Yeah.
Well, when the season started, it was different.
Yeah.
All I say is within the next 2 years, the new generation is going to fully take over in effect.
Yeah.
They already have.
So the
but in
big.
full effect,
So I heard.
all the vets we seeing now, we ain't finna see them like how we used to see them.
Well, we ain't seeing them like that now. Look at LeBron. Look at this last series. Look at this last series. Even if LeBron was injured, right?
Right.
The man literally gave up. Like people keep trying to get on me when I say that, but if you look at the style of play between when they were playing in the play-in tournament versus when they actually got in the playoffs, where the fuck did the drive go?
Shit. The drive went where AD went.
Like
the drive went with street clothes.
If you do the fucking about beating the Warriors, then beating the Suns, both teams are going to be equally beat.
Right.
First and foremost, the Warriors were the only team to get them some gold, and that's because of Steph. But I'm saying, like, where the fuck was the drive at? Where was the drive to beat the Suns? It should have been the same as the drive to beat the Warriors.
Exactly.
No. Because I tell you, like I said, it went out with some of their key components. LeBron came back, but without AD, LeBron is the same LeBron that he was before AD got there. I realize he has better pieces than he did that year when he was first in LA. That's it. And those pieces ain't no better than what you think they're supposed to be. They are a team that can make a playoff trip.
So I tell you, the Lakers game 5 performance will go down in infamy.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody did anything.
Well, no, you're right. Game 5 and 6.
Shit, LeBron ass literally looked disinterested the entire game.
Yeah. So I got a question. I just want y'all to give me a percentage of the likelihood of it happening. So, I've been seeing a lot of Damian Lillard might go to the Lakers. What percentage do you give that of happening?
If the Bucks family pulls that off...
What you say, Mark?
If the Bucks family pulls that off, it'll be the steal of the century.
Nigga, what? That's the finesse of the year. Real. Because they're gonna have to give up a bunch of shit just to get them. That LA gotta be basically... It's gonna be a big 3 with scrubs. That's all it is. It's gonna be a big 3 with scrubs. At least Brooklyn has a big 3 with solid players.
Brooklyn has a big 4.
Big 3. I see what I see.
I don't know if you saw when Blake Griffin dumped the shit out of Giannis.
Yeah.
I can see Blake coming back. Mind you, Blake was my favorite player at the time. I hear you. Still one of my favorite players. But check it out. That nigga ain't putting up them numbers like he did in LA.
No, he's not. But
that nigga is giving out a good 11 and 10 at the most right now.
That's all.
Actually, he's been putting up 18 points a game.
If I'm Steve Nash
in the past few games,
look, if
he had minutes.
If I'm Steve Nash,
what are you playing game 2?
If I'm Steve Nash, I don't need prime Blake Griffin. I just need him to do what I expect him to do.
That's cool, but I'm not going to consider him a big 3 yet. Because where was he at the rest of this tail end of this season before the playoffs?
That's why I said.
Where was he at during that series?
You're right. Right. That's why I say a big 4. He's number 4. So
We all know what happens to the fourth end of a big three. Ask Rich the Kid with the Migos. We don't see that nigga.
That's Rich the Kid's fault.
That's the truth.
That's definitely the truth. It's Rich the Kid's fault.
How many? What y'all think? What's y'all think? Gonna need to happen for LeBron to be in the finals next year?
A healthy AD, a better point guard, a big man that's reliable.
He needs to play with more intensity than he did in this last series. Where the fuck did he go?
You kiss that shit goodbye.
Where the fuck?
LeBron is pretty much going to go through the same change that D Rose did, but he doesn't have to deal with an injury behind it. Rose had to do it because of an injury.
Seriousness. I think we are about to start seeing the decline of LeBron. Honestly.
Well, he getting a lot more rest time.
It might take more time because of how well he's taken care of himself over his career. But I think we're about to start seeing it. That's not.
We're going to see a LeBron just average. We're going to see a LeBron average under 20 points this year.
Okay.
We may see a LeBron average at the most 18 to 15 points a game. This LeBron is not going to explode unless he really, really wants to.
Yeah, we about to see the end of it at least the next couple of years.
Yeah.
How many years do you see LeBron left in a year? I say 3 to 5. Just because of how well he's healthy.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If my name was LeBron James, I would retire this year.
I'm trying to tell you.
I shot forward. Like, you know what?
If I'm Libris James, I ain't moving a muscle.
Like, I think I'm done. Like, I think I'm done because I don't feel like I'm gonna get that 6. Even if I get them 6 rings that I so desperately covet and more, you know, the fact that I've lost more finals than one, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even need. Do I even need to chase this so-called ghost anymore? Like, I'm not undefeated in the finals. So it's like,
I mean, it's cool because just think about it. At the end of the day, Jordan don't have the most rings either, LeBron. And he's still the GOAT. Robert Horry technically has more rings than Jordan.
yes, he does.
Bill Russell has more rings.
Yes, he does.
So it's okay, Lebris. It's okay, Lebris.
What you call him?
Lebris.
Lepers?
Lebris James.
What the hell is Lepers?
Don't know. Because that wasn't LeBron. That was who was playing this past series. That wasn't LeBron. That was Lebris. That was Lebris out there. Good old Lebris. That's LeBron's evil twin cousin. Lebris.
You cannot try, man. You cannot try.
Look, I feel like Chris Paul ain't gonna get invited to that banana boat this year.
He probably won't.
Boy, we already know Melo ain't gonna be there because they ain't gonna be like LeBron ain't gonna say twice, nigga.
Go somewhere hiding in shame, bro.
Nah, Melo accepted his role.
I wish he would have accepted it when he was supposed to. Then the Blazers wouldn't be out of the playoffs.
He did accept it. He accepted it last year.
That's not what I'm talking about.
They just put it into effect this year.
Again,
They needed Melo last year. They definitely needed Melo last year.
Again,
That was a key component.
I don't care what you say.
Melo was like, I guess I can't say yeah. I mean, okay. Melo was like, okay.
And nigga, your number's 00 now.
Okay. He said, is my check still the same?
Yeah, the fuck it then.
We putting you on that veteran minimum next year. Damn. Alright.
Alright, so what else we talking about when it comes to LeBron?
I guess we can talk about the positive now. We talked about what's happening in his future. Let's talk about LeBron when he first came in.
You talking about when he first came in the league?
Mm-hmm. I think he lived up to that.
And see, I wish people say I hate him to hear me now, because I'm gonna say something that they probably wouldn't expect me to. But I'm gonna say it now. When that nigga LeBron came to the league, bro, he was different.
He lived up to the expectations of comparison as far as dominating.
We have seen so many great players come and go. But when he came, as young as he was, now I said, and Kobe Bryant was the same age, straight out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
But we hadn't seen a player like that since Kobe to come out and make rookie season and just explode at that point.
Right.
The nigga literally was a superstar by the end of his rookie.
Right. What?
Kobe wasn't even considered a real true superstar till his second season.
Right.
By the end of LeBron's first season,
Even then, he wasn't considered a superstar yet.
that nigga was a superstar, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. As far as dominating the league, LeBron led up to his expectations.
He single-handedly turned the Cavs from a weak-ass team to a playoff contender.
In a year.
In a year, nigga.
In a year. There's players doing that now, but the way LeBron did it, a whole different story.
And not just that. To leave to go to a whole new city, right? Win 2 championships there, come back and take a team that was, what, 10th or like 9th or 10th in the league to the fucking finals
If
in
that.
the course of a year? People be talking about I be denying how great he is. Like, no, I never deny how great he is. My problem with LeBron James has nothing to do with LeBron James.
All right, let's take it back.
It has everything to do with his fans, like his super fans. People who literally go to bat for this man like he paid bills or something.
Man.
Like the man
His
has
first year.
Every player has flaws.
His first year in the league, this nigga averaged 27 with where the fuck is assist at? I was just gonna say, what the fuck is assist? And 3.5 assists. Now next year, that's on 39 minutes. Next year, he played one more game than he did the year before. And he jumped up to 27, 9, and what the fuck is it? His assist went down to 3.3. But still, after that, this nigga goes up to 30, then 27, then 30 to 20. This nigga has never averaged under 20 his whole career.
Right.
Exactly. So
And then made his first finals trip in 2007.
yes, he did. That's 4 years removed from his debut.
And only played, he still has not played a full 82. He didn't play a full 82 game season until year 2017, 2018.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You know, technically, I guess you can count 2008 and 2009 and 2004 and 2005 because that was 80 and 81. But to do the technical full 82 was the 17 and 18 year. The year that they did what in Cleveland? No, that's not the year. Never mind. That ain't in the year they won. That's crazy. That nigga
As I got a question that you can look up right now. Has he ever lost a game 7?
Let me see.
I forgot.
As LeBron,
I'm not
ever lost
100%
a game
sure on that.
Wait a minute, how many times has he made it to a game 7?
It's been a couple of them. Like,
Because if I'm not mistaken, because I can look that shit up right now. If I ain't mistaken, I don't think LeBron been in the game 7, probably once. I think.
nah, it's been more than once, I think.
Well, I'm trying to look right now. Give me a second.
Because I know for sure Mike never been, because I know it's that comparison. So some people compare that. That's what he also have, like Mike have over LeBron, but he was able to go to a game 7 and actually win those game 7. So
Okay, so LeBron is currently 5-2 in game 7s throughout his career.
okay.
Is that period or in the finals?
Period.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
As of May 26, 2018.
He's
But he hasn't been in any other game 7 since, I don't believe.
Okay.
What about the finals? Has he ever? What he only won game 7 in the finals?
He won a game 7. He's the first person to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals.
That's the one I'm talking about.
That wasn't in 18 though.
I know that was the 16. But I'm saying, wasn't that the only game 7 he was ever been in the finals?
As far as the finals, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he's been in more than one though. So that's why I was like, how many, what's his record? So now I know. Yeah, I knew he had.
I think what, just to piss people off? I tell you what, just to piss people off. Michael Jordan never had to play in the game 7.
Right, that's what he got. Oh, that's a big thing. That's the biggest thing. He never let it.
He was closing niggas out between 4 and 6 games.
Yep. That's true.
LeBron didn't win his first game 7 until 2012. He lost his first 2.
Oh, okay.
But the first 2 the first 2 he lost, he still gave a hell of a show.
What was those first 2?
The first one was in 06 against the Pistons.
Oh, dang.
LeBron dropped 27 with 11 for 24, 8 rebounds, 2 assists.
Okay.
The next one, they lost 79-61. That was back when the Pistons were still defensive clamps.
Yeah.
The next one was against the Celtics in 2008.
Oh, he was so pissed.
The big 3 fucked him up.
Yeah.
Oh, the big 3 fucked him up.
A lot of people will say that's why he chose to leave.
Yeah, that's probably the one. He wanted to go.
Like the numbers.
Yeah, he originally wanted to go to Chicago at that time.
Them idiots. Chicago,
they had enough for all 3 of them. All 3 of them at that time.
They fumbled the bag so bad.
But mind you, listen to the stat line he had that game. It was 97-92. LeBron had 45, was 14 for 29. That's 50%. Basically.
Right.
5 rebounds and 6 assists.
Let me say this about him in Chicago real quick. Low key, it was a blessing in disguise that he didn't come here.
Yeah, he would have been cursed.
Because he would have had so much more to live up to if he would have ended up with the Bulls.
Right. And also, not only
do you have to prove yourself better than Jordan, but you have to now win as many rings as he did on his team. Like,
yeah. But see, also this, like if Rose would have stayed, I think and he would have went over there like all 3 of them plus Rose. That's
ring after ring after ring.
Because of course, Chris Bosh, D Wade, and LeBron gonna keep aging. But Rose was young at that time, and like Rose ain't gotta play that many minutes if you got LeBron, D Wade, Chris Paul. If you get like at the most he playing what 30, 35, 34, maybe a minutes a night. So I don't know. At that time, I don't know. That team probably would have won at least. Would have did like three. Yeah, they would have definitely got a 3-peat. I don't see them.
I apologize. LeBron is 6-2 in the finals. I'm sorry.
6-2.
Because he did play. He played one in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics. Ironically, on my birthday. That's funny.
Okay.
LeBron had 35 points, 50% with 12 of 24 shooting, 15 rebounds and 9 assists. Cavs won 87-79.
Okay.
So he's 6-2 in Game 7s.
Okay. So he got like a 80-some percentage, 80-some percent win. Win percentage in Game 7. So anytime he go to a Game 7, he damn near basically gonna win.
75%.
75. Okay, 75%. Cool.
That's still LeBron on your team in Game 7 is damn near guaranteed W.
All right. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. I don't think I got anything else. Y'all got something else?
All in all, because like I was talking to John, we was on Facebook. Somebody wanted to get in their feelings and talk about how everybody hates LeBron, and they gonna talk about how he's a great player and how he does all this for the community and this and the third. If anybody says anything about LeBron, it will never be about him as a character. Nope, it's barely about him as a player. It's about maybe like him going against one of your favorite teams and be like, man, fuck LeBron, or be like, fuck LeBron, they give him everything he wants, whatever. But no one hates this man. No one dislikes this man as a character. The man has done great things. And here's the thing, he's even done, I'll even say that he has a better taste of character over Jordan in some place as a player. Because, granted, Jordan was the greatest thing walking on basketball, but Jordan told you himself he wasn't doing everything for like fans and stuff. He appreciated all the fan love, but he wasn't out here catering to everybody or doing all these global things like that. Most of the time when he did the shit was about the bag. LeBron has put kids through college. So I can never say nothing about the man's character. But, as a player, sometimes I can't rock with LeBron. That nigga going against somebody I want to win. But no one hates that nigga. If anything. I love what he's done for the league for years. He's definitely made everybody want to step their game up.
LeBron is one of those players that changed the league.
That what?
I said LeBron is one of them players that changed the league.
Oh yeah, he put it like this. Instead of comparing him, Jordan, and Kobe, I always put it like this. They were different GOATs for different generations.
Yep. Most definitely. So that's it. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week. You said it too low. It didn't catch it.